Hey, welcome to the Tolleson-Mack podcast. I went down behind the bucking chutes and I caught a guy that was unloading bulls. We had to give him a couple minutes to get some unloaded. But Casper Johns, he's down from Southern Arizona. He's a stock contractor. Casper, why don't you introduce yourself? What do you do down there in Southern Arizona?
Yeah, I'm Casper Johns. I work at a copper mine on the weekdays.
So you got a real job,
Yeah, I got a real
like the
job.
rest of us. See, that's the thing about rodeo. We got to have a real job.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
and then on the weekends we have a ranch, run a bunch of beef cows, and then we got about a couple hundred acres of farm ground. That's where we run all of our bucking cows, bucking bulls.
So you guys kind of do. I mean, obviously, I've been friends with you for a long time, so I know kind of a lot about your operation. But you guys breed like the born to buck bulls, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Because I know that we get a lot of questions in the comments, like, what makes these bulls buck? Why do they buck? Or are the nuts tied in the flank strap? You know that whole
yeah,
deal,
yeah,
right? You
yeah,
know, and I constantly tell people these bulls will buck no matter what, right? Like
yeah,
they're born to buck. I use the comparison like Secretariat, right?
yeah.
They didn't have to teach that horse how to run.
No, no, no. We don't like you don't tie their nuts up, nothing
No.
like that. That flank's pretty loose. Goes between their nuts and their back hips actually,
Yeah.
and then they kick. They think they're kicking it off, so it makes them kick even more.
Yeah.
And it's pretty neat raising them from the time they're 6 months, a year old, because you think you train them, and really they just come out bucking.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they're a little calf, they'll be in the pasture, they'll turn back,
Turn
kick.
back,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you get to watch it.
So do you guys buck the cows
Uh,
also? Like, so you're like, okay, I got one. This cow bucks, and
yeah.
I'm gonna breed her to a bucking bull.
Yeah. So kind of my foundation cows, every year I'll buy 3 or 4 cows from like some of the top guys like the
Hmm.
Pages, Ace of Spades, Brendan Stewart, guys like those that are,
All the guys up in the PBR.
yeah, try to pick up a few cows of those. And then the daughters out of them, when they hit 9 to 11 months, I'll wean them.
Huh?
And I'll buck their heifers because I can't keep them all.
Right, right.
So that's kind of my deciding factor on what I'm gonna keep.
That's your coal process.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
that's how I go through my. I mean, if there's one that's just special bred that's real expensive, I'll kind of give her an extra chance. But
Well,
they have to buck to keep.
yeah. Does that ever come back to bite you in the ass? Like, man, I really like this one. It's really expensive. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it does. Especially when you sell one, you see somebody else, which it's good, sell good product. But when they raise a good one, it's like,
You slap your brand on them.
yeah, yeah,
Well, at least you see your brand.
yeah, yeah.
So they're announcing in the background. We're gonna let you get back to your bulls. I just want to talk to you for a second. But what really draws you like to the Mortensen Invitational? Like coming up here. I mean, I know it's JC, Jackson,
Yeah.
Judd. We know all these boys, but I mean, they kind of got the who's who out of Arizona.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate that they think of us to give us a call to come up here, and just knowing that they think we have good enough bulls to come to
That does make you feel good.
it makes feel pretty good because everybody thinks they have a good one, but when you bring them 7 8 hours from the house in the indoor arena, like that's how you know if you really got a good one or not.
You were telling me you're a little nervous about one you brought.
Yeah, I just picked up a new one, and he should be one of my better ones, but he's young, first time indoor. They've been whooping on him on the whole trailer right up, so I tied some.
The other bull's been whipping on him, not you.
Yeah, the other
Okay.
bulls. So we had to tie a couple heads to the trailer, like
Oh.
like horses on the way up.
So it's like a mobile prison yard
Yeah,
going down the road.
yeah. All the old guys like to pick on the little
They
on the
like-
little guys.
Well, they got to tune them up, right? It's a what are they?
The pecking order.
It's a pecking order. Yeah, they
Yeah.
got the pecking order. So
Yeah, it's frustrating. They get 5, 6, 7 years old and they just want to fight and fight and fight.
Yeah, oh,
it's-
yeah, I miss it. So okay, man. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but I sure appreciate you coming on here, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you for
right.
having me.
Thank you.